getting excited. Because I wouldn't even stop there. So funny that we stopped there. I was going to Psalms, but something stopped there. Okay. So, all right. So let's see what else they was doing. All right. It's saying that, and we was come thither, having called together his countrymen and the priests. This could have happened a long time ago. And priests to the altar. This could be Bohemian Grove. Let's see. I'll tell you something about the city. They could have even took my my real person and made this person, like somebody took they self. This is like somebody finding out that they really like Candyman or Michael Myers or something, and then they change it. They change themselves somewhere and they take somebody else and make them into that. I told y'all this Gemini is like it's a different kind of puppet master. All right, let's see where they came. Yeah, somebody didn't stop something. Queen of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups. Nothing can stop somebody from coming at this Queen of Cups and bringing this tower. So like I said, this is like a fake mother. Somebody that tried to say that they was your mother. Now this person's stressed because we got the Empress here. So somebody did do something. Hold on, let's see. But let's just get, because, you know, I'll be getting overwhelmed. All right. Okay, and the priest to the altar. He sent also for them that were in the castle. This could be a building, a skyrise. It could be anything. And this could be Empire. This could be the Thomases. Okay, that were in the castle. And showing them the head of Nikon or Nikar. So somebody could have showed somebody like, this is the head, or this is God, or this is something, a Godhead or something. I don't know. And then it says, and the wicked hand, okay, which he has stretched out with proud boast against the holy house of the Almighty God. So somebody's going to, I tell you, it's heavy. Look, the only card in here, twisted. Reconnection. Somebody realized somebody changed something. Because when I found this in the book, and it's been in there for a long time, it was reconnection in reverse. And it was in Maccabees, like the beginning. Okay, Maccabees something that I was reading before. I took it out. Now it's in reverse because you know you got me twisted. Or somebody twisted up something. Okay, who is the head of something? And the wicked hand which he has stretched out and proudly boast against the holy house of the Almighty. This could be a Sophia energy because I was hearing the return of Sophia. But see, both of those people would have had relations with this Sophia energy in this realm. Boast against the house of the Almighty God. This could also be a Fitzgerald, okay? He commanded also that the tongue of the wicked Nikor should be cut out and given by pieces to the birds. There you go with the Birdman energy, okay? Or New Orleans. And the hand of the furious man to be hung up over against the temple. This could also be like, I'm seeing like a woman like bent over, naked, but I'm also seeing up over the temple. Somebody could have been in the top floors. You know how with the Kanika thing supposedly happened on the 9th floor, some people could have been in the top floors. The skybox, or I'm getting penthouse, like a penthouse, like somebody owns like the whole floor. Or this is like, you know, they said when Beyonce had that baby and they closed off the whole floor. They closed off the whole floor of the hospital. Like somebody got ranked like that, okay, or got pulled like that. All right. The tongue. This could also be the pearl tongue, okay, pulled out. Like I said, what we were talking about with the Kanika thing when they was doing those text messages talking about who want to go with the show with this or without the hood. All right. The hood in heaven. So this is giving me like the hood, like the clitoris with the hood. But remember, we got the J&J energy with the 2 swans where there's a ritual where they cut a piece of the clitoris off. And that was in reverse. So we got the hood in heaven, but let's just keep moving, okay? It said to be cut out and given by pieces to the birds, and the hand of the furious man to be hung over against the temple. I tell you, somebody hung somebody. I'm telling you what they not saying about this. I seen the vision of it when I was doing research on the thing. It flashed in my mind. Now, only the police and the Kanika's mom and Kanika's sister would have seen this. I think that what I'm seeing, y'all seen on American Horror Story with the West men or the gay men or whatever like this, okay? Remember when that man was like the butcher or whatever, and remember he had made that statue of that, he killed that man and he had him up hanging up in this thing, and he was taking like little pieces of all these dead men and putting it together on this thing so he could take it out and put it in the gay parade. So this is what I was imagining when they ran, when Kanika and them mama ran out that thing, because we didn't get to see what they saw in that room. But I was hearing that it was a man. You know, the cards that I have, okay, I call my other deck the Ed Hardy deck, right? You know, with the swords and the knights and stuff like that. But then I got that one that's more of an artistic, gruesome deck. Okay, it got the transgender woman on it. It also has the man that's stretched out and his phallic is removed and there's a skull there. The person's head is cut off. It's like a brutal deck or whatever. Okay. I'm getting like what they saw in there was something like that, but somebody could try to like incorporate me with the crime if I give evidence like this. But the thing about the thing is there was only the mother and the sister. I'm not the sister. Okay. Now this could be, the sister could be having the same DNA of my dark skinned twin. They could be trying to kill my twins because of their connection with me and this group, if they took these people in under their wing. Okay. But that I'm picturing, even if it wasn't at that hotel incorporated with that case, there's something that people are not talking about, and it's a mutilated male or something here. Okay. This could be somebody that went in to save someone. This was a drawn out thing, you guys. Like, I think that there's like something that is, there's a place that could be mimicking a hotel, but it's really like a hospital or somewhere where they take people and mutilate them or torture them. And it's look like a hotel, or this is like a hotel with a secret floor at the way bottom, or you get what I'm saying? It's something like this, or on another floor that's off limits for everybody. It's like something weird like this, like the Hostel. I think that was that movie called in Amsterdam, when those kids went there or whatever, or saw. This is like something like this. Okay. It says to be hung over against the temple. Now, hung up, okay, over against the temple. Then all bless the Lord of heaven, saying, blessed be thou that have kept his own place undefiled. So, like I told you, somebody could have moved out of your place, and then they're spending like 8 hours a day. You know how like in reality TV, they only record a certain season, like through the winter, like the fall months or the summer months, or if it's in a cold place, they might try to say that they in Georgia, but really to be able to record and do all that shit, they might even be somewhere else in a more rural area or just not there. Okay, they can say they recording any fucking where in a reality TV show. All they gotta do is find a nice big house somewhere, because you know how on TV they kind of just show you the house, then you see the people in the house. You don't really go through the fucking neighborhood. You know, you just don't know where it's at. Okay, so it's saying now this could be again this own place or your own body or your own vesture or something like this. But okay, somebody could be living or pretending like being recorded only when they're in a place. Okay, say a man want to make his wife look bad or his household. When he at home and he with the wife, they cutting out anything that he's there. They're showing like the wife is only there by herself and all the mess, and that she lives in Swaller. Not the man. He lived there too, but he don't live in Swaller. She live in Swaller. When they record this man or they want him to be on footage, it's only when he's in a nice house with a nice looking bitch or something, pretending to be something that they not. Okay, this could be something that somebody is doing, okay, to try to make one part of the relationship that they want to go on and join, or who who was castrated or who was, you know, brought in or groomed into some type of group or party. All right. I mean, that's what it sounded like to me. And it says, and he hung him up, Nikor's head, on the top of the castle. Now, somebody could also be trying to make somebody the fall guy. Somebody could have fucked with you like that. Somebody could be trying to say that this person, there's a lot of shit going on here. Okay, but we just seen what the cards was going on. We just seen what the cards was going on. Even when somebody's saying like, oh, what is you can't love God in the world. I don't know if it actually says that in the Bible, but God is the world, or it is God is of the world, or the world is of God, or whatever you want to say. So it's basically just Christ in a nutshell, or in an egg still, or in a protective state on earth. But these people have found a way in. All right. So the whole, if you'd like to put a ring on it, this is like men that was picking women or something, even in the small town or from on high. And somebody likes something and they put the ring on it. The ring, that could also be the world energy. Because if us women can use our power and remove ourselves, or say, I reject you as my alpha, or I reject you as my mate, or I reject you as something, then they're going to ruin you with whatever they seen you. It's heavy manipulation. I couldn't even imagine. See, that's why I like whatever this is. I'm gonna put my bet on this. We talk about stuff here, but do this shit consume me? These people are consumed. They obsessed with me, or whatever this is, or all eyes on me, or all eyes on you, or whoever this is. Okay. And okay, anyways, okay. So I just put that picture of George Washington with the G over his head, with God over his head. But somebody's trying to go over that. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to be on a higher plane. It could be teaching people how to do this or something. It says the top of the castle, that it might be an evident and manifest sign of the help of God. And they are ordained by a common decree, by no means to let this day pass. Now, this could be a day, could be a person. All right. Without solemnity, okay. And it says, but to celebrate the 13th day. Now, this could be, remember, I think in Rowan was like the 13th witch or the 16th witch or something in her family. All right. It says, now on the 13th day of the month of Adar, I think this could be January, if I'm not mistaken. Adar could be January. Because somebody could be an Aquarius, or hold on one second. Okay. My lips are so dry. I'm actually kind of hungry and thirsty. So I was gonna sit out here the whole time to wait for this person to do what they're doing, but I think that I'm not. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. So I'm wondering what these people is doing, because it's like, oh my God, to be in this position and have all these people going against somebody like this, like, it's like you would think that you about to be unraveling or crying or something like this. And this is the punishment by not taking one of these people. So why would I want to? I like to press the issue. Why would I want to take one of these people if this is what you was considering doing to me, because I don't take you, or because you can't have me, or because I won't bow down to you? Yeah, that's probably a problem. Okay. Like these other girls, but why would I? Because again, all these people did was take from me. They didn't give me nothing. You see what I'm saying? They got a lot of shit off of me, but I didn't, they didn't give me nothing. All right. And then I'm hearing something. So somebody could have gave somebody a curse and it's getting sent right back to them. Okay. Wait, this says this a character. Okay. It can refer to a Hebrew month of Adar, a character from the Lord of the Rings. Okay. Adar, the gene, Our name, Jewish civil year, the 12th month of the religious year, the happy month. Okay. This could also be, like I said, this month can also be a person or Monday or month. Leap year, February. I think something about Okay, because my grandma used to be, I think my grandma's birthday was in February. So this could have something to do with this. This could be way back when this grandma supposedly passed away. Okay, the crucial immune response. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, wait, corresponding to March. Okay, March. So I knew it was one of the first three. Okay. Um. So again, it says it also means strength or power. So somebody's trying to, somebody trying to twist something around, try to get something through. Okay. Now it says called in the Syrian language the day before Mordecai's day. So this could be also something about the order of Mordecai or something like this. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Because after this, we got all this. Yeah, like a crucifixion. Okay. That's Jesus on the cross right here. But it says, so these being done with relation to Nichor and from the time of the city being possessed by the Hebrews. So the Hebrews could have cuffed the city or this person. Okay. The person could be the city or again, possessed. The Hebrews could have conjured up something in someone and possessed them. Okay. I also will here make an end of my narration, which if I have done well and becometh the history, it is that I desire, but if not so perfectly, it must be pardoned me. It must be pardoned me. So somebody could be getting pardoned for a case or something, or they're doing this, trying to make me pardon something for a case of me to get away with doing something to me. Girl, it's something weird like this, okay? For as it is hurtful to drink always wine, okay? Now, quench your thirst, okay? Like I said, somebody could be an alcoholic here, or again, somebody could be trying to act like somebody's a vampire. 40 energy. This is 40. Or always water, but pleasant to use sometimes the one, okay? So again, this could be like 3 different elements: water, wine, and then the one, whoever, whatever that is, and sometimes the other. So there could be 2, okay? So if the speech be always nicely framed, but it's like you gonna get to keep none of these or something like this. And this could also be a mother and a daughter. So if the speech also be nicely framed, so somebody could be framing someone, somebody that you cared about could have framed you for something. It will not be grateful to the readers, but here it shall be ended, okay? And it says this is not said with regard to the truth. So there's something about the sword of truth that could have been coming again yesterday. The hitman vibes here, all right, of the narration, but the regard of the style and the manner of the writing which the sacred penman is not always the most accurate. So this could be showing like how something, like even, yeah, we got Ace of Pentacles, okay? Some people, so they want to be happier, but they're not happy now because they're not going to get this victory here with these friends or something like this, because something is being exposed about a death that these people did, again, in the dark or conspired over, and then they did put somebody in some type of imprisonment or something like this, so somebody else can go on and be the most high. It's like leaving me in the dust with none of my money, none of my advancements, none of my positions or something like this, and then giving it on to something else, a wicked person that keep coming up against me or something, trying to strike me so that this man can look like the most high, because somebody's getting something from this man. They could be getting like 100,000. This man could be living broke, but a bitch then convinced them to give them $50,000 a month, something like this, okay? So that they could, like, so say it's supposed to go to me, but it's going to somebody else or a robot or something. If somebody's doing some weird shit like this so they can be the most high, so they can look like it, all right? This could be a King of Wands in reverse that just want to sleep people or something like this and keep it hidden. So somebody like to see somebody getting ass, okay? These could be men that they felt was constrapped, like they were like controlled in sexual something. Well, people would have been looking at you having sex with your mate and thinking that you're not getting what you're supposed to, but the woman could not be getting what she's supposed to either, but they'll remove the man, put him in a secret society, and give him all the ass that he can get. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody could have took a leap of faith and left 2 people out in the cold. So they set up everything. Let me go through this divorce. Let me do all these things. This could be somebody that's very bold and brash. I'm gonna get it set up. I'm a create an actress to act like they my wife, and then well, I don't think the person planned on falling in love with this person, but they could have. And then I'm gonna, because somebody's like, what a beautiful name. So somebody's using a name. This could even be a hidden name. They could have changed my name or your name to put this shit under whatever this is. Okay. And somebody took a leap of faith and they left the mother and the child behind for something. Okay. And they want to hide this. So somebody could have even went to the east of the garden and try to delete this shit from the government files or something. Okay. So that they cannot be seen. Yeah, they tried to take away that they've been in this relationship with somebody or something. Or this is somebody that was able to go through the catalog and pull out like an older version of you when you was finest and spend the last 4 years with that person, get all your shit with that person, and come back to you broke. Now, again, somebody might not stay broke. And somebody's like, oh, you should be glad I don't want to choose nobody that chose to do no long, extensive shit like that. It ain't that I'm not involved. You get what I'm saying? It's not being jealous or something like this. It's the fact that you put my life, like, I don't like that. So, no. It don't matter if somebody was coming back with money. No. Because I'm going to tear your ass down. I'm going to get the fucking money anyways. After your life is expired. So, something like that. So somebody's going back to these witches to see what they're doing, because I know whoever this is was wrong. Okay. And these witches or this mountain of people, what the hell? This is stuck. These witches or this mountain of people, they could be going behind this lion's back. Okay. They're doing this because somebody is a royal and they're not. All right. And then we got this handler here. So somebody does have a handler, or they had a handler, or this somebody's trying to give you their position as like a star with a handler, and they want to be this person that go to all these witches and stuff and keep somebody stuck. So this could be like one version of you, the other version of you. Okay, stuck in the mud again. Because somebody don't want this one to get out. Yeah. Okay. Somebody's protecting somebody that's sick or unhealthy. This Queen of Cups that got that shit, that been spreading it around. Both of them can, if somebody got this much, if you sympathize with the person that gave you something that you can't get rid of, you got that shit too. And so somebody might be like, I mean, I can't be with you, or you didn't get it or something. I might as well just love the person that got it with me. I don't know who this is, Shanita. But somebody was stalking somebody on the low here. Okay, trying to find out what somebody's missing at home. So when they get this person in the bed one time, they, like, these niggas be getting holed out. They be getting like, you know what I'm saying? They be getting bent over like the first night, like something like this. Okay, we got the star. I mean, I guess it's pimp player type shit or something like this. Maccabee, we in Maccabees. This could be how they Mac bees, or like I told you, somebody could have macaroni Mac, Big Mac. I got the Whopper, fuck the Big Mac. So again, Whoppers made me think about that girl a couple years ago that was like, girl, my shit smell like a Whopper Junior or something like this. You know. Okay. Because something is too sweet. Somebody's taste or something is too sweet for somebody. I'm getting like, what is it called? Something. Like the little, it's really good. It's like the little Mexican treat with like, it's round. It's like, you know, they kind of make it crispy at the top by burning it, and then they put that stuff on it. I can't remember what it's called, but I was saying that, you know, you got your sweet potato pie, you got your apple pie, and then you got your whatever this thing is. Flan. It's like flan, but it's leche or something, dele leche or something. I don't know. Okay, so something like this. Okay, all right. Let's see. Yeah, somebody wanted to seem like the Most High, but they're not. They could be about to be seen as a, on some whole shit, if this is a male, as a high priestess. Because almost like, whoever this is raised up this wicked. Now, we seen in that last reading at home, that the wicked woman or the warrior woman, somebody could be something like this. This could also be this dechanting empress energy. Somebody is they're trying to say that that's like an old version of me, but that's Pam. I don't know why they doing that. Okay. um Somebody sent somebody that's rogue, a crazy bitch, you know, that will, you know, crawl through the vent or something to get to you. Somebody, they done did this shit before. All right, something like that. Me, warrior woman, is not backing down, standing my ground where I'm at and checking the motherfucker how I come. But these people, you know, they do walk it like they talk it. I'll come in, but even though I don't hear these women, you see what I'm saying? They could talk about this to somebody. I'll go up in there and kill that bitch or slash her throat or something like this. And maybe they have. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's some bitch that like try to get the key to your house or something like this. This Tasha She energy. Somebody did something. All right. Hitman energy. Okay. Something could be an illusion. Okay. Because again, somebody didn't, whoever they saying, they didn't have the authority to do this. So whoever is saying to kill something just ain't working. Okay. And it's like the devil want to offer somebody to come over, like open arms here. Okay. This is like somebody defeated, like if there's a God besides this or what's in me, this is like defeating that God. How they say, oh, wait a minute, what kind of God is this? Somebody got to push the envelope so far. And then somebody got to see, oh, because you know how they say, you remember such and such mock God, and then I don't mock God. I just ain't fucking with yours. And we know in the Bible it say your God, my God, their God, or you're supposed to be with your God. So you just, I'm not concerned. My God know what the fuck I'm saying. So I'm not going to be sitting here scared to say what I say when I say that. Okay. So again, somebody just want to, so somebody could be breadcrumbing me saying, oh, they could be showing a recording across the world. Then I'm God and that's not God or something. They say, oh, this person's blaspheming God. Okay, well, somebody's still here though. Because that's something that people are paying people to make it seem like nothing happened to you. You said something like that and you meant it and God is backing you. And then somebody's trying to use little minions, paying them some crumbs to say, go do this to this person's house. Go do this to their paycheck. Go on Amazon and cancel that order. Go on Amazon. Oh, this is the stuff that they could use for their face or it breaks out. Okay, cancel that part of the order. Oh, go in here and do this with this crap. Somebody's just doing too much. Somebody's doing too much. It could be this Queen of Swords energy here. These are like spy grade individuals or something like this. Okay. And this could be the person that's getting this money. All right. This Queen of Swords in reverse, whoever this is that's sleeping with somebody to get justice or to chop you down or chop me down or whatever this is. Whoever this person is, they're getting something, but they're not going to be getting it anymore because justice is about to prevail. Okay. Now this person could be dispersing this money. They could get $100,000 a month. Then they dispersing this money amongst like 10 or 12 or 100 women. This is something somebody's mother put together to make it look like their daughter ain't shit. After stealing the daughter's Akashic records and business ideas. And this person and it's just not working out that much. Somebody didn't invest it. But this is also for a man that's soft or want to help people and thought this was a good idea. Or that these women cared about you or God or something like this and believed in what they were saying. But again, these people hadn't done the work. I'm telling you, these are the same people that would have been doing shit like messing up businesses of mine. You know what I'm saying? Through the test of time here. Whatever I start, they ruin it and then invest in another female and give them a lot of money. Like when I started my store, I only started with $3,000. Do I want to have to struggle like that all the time? No. It just, that's all I had. I wanted to try it out. That's what I opened my store with. Like probably like $1,000 worth of inventory, $1,500. The rent, whatever this is, the little shit that I put up in there, the shelves and stuff like this. It was just, the location was not really great, but the rent was cheap and I wanted to have a store. I already had calculated everything in my mind. It was like across the street from a barbershop, but the only people that used to come in is like these ladies from the barbershop. They'll come in and buy like 3 or 4 purses in one day from me or something like this. Right? But again, that's what makes me think that something supernatural could have happened at that store. And I don't know what it is, but something bad could have happened to me or somebody at that store or when I had that store. Or they're making something up. They're making up an illusion. Like, oh, something caught on fire or she got electrocuted at that store and da-da-da-da. But it could be something else. Like, these people don't want, they want to make it seem like nothing fights for this person, to make somebody foolish enough to go and try to do something very vulgar to you, and then they mess around and find out. It's like sending somebody in the lion's den that ain't gonna make it. I don't know. But again, we got the Empress on the top of the deck here, and the Empress is not about to be burdened by this. We got Chariot energy here. All right, somebody could be trying to stick you with, like, okay, say skull and crossbones. That's minimal to whatever the fuck we talking about this Empress is connected to. She don't see this. Nobody don't see this. Whatever this is. It's just something else. Some people could be also standing by to make it. There's like guardians at the gate to make sure that something comes in or comes through. But they were not victorious. Somebody still snuck by. But it's okay because this person actually going to go to jail. Like somebody, this is like a stakeout or something. Hold on one second, y'all. Damn. Hold on.